Good morning, everybody, and it's bonus day 101 for me. My congestion is getting worse. I'm very shaky this morning, so my balance is way off. Um, so I already had an encounter this morning. One of my tribe sisters gifted us with a room for the next 2 nights. You know, when you come into your hometown and you let people know that you're headed here, when you always had an open door policy at your home, even when you had parties and said, please spend the night, I would rather you stay than drink and drive. When you drive into your hometown where you grew up, and it's just nothing surprises me anymore. So, why would I think that staying in a hotel would be any different? So, this is this is towards the what I've experienced thus far at this hotel. And I just got here at, I think, 8 o'clock last night is when I checked in or something. And I told them that of my, that I was handicapped. And I told them about my service dog. And so last night at about 11, I called to see if they could bring me a blanket. And because a lot of times my temperature, I can't regulate it very well. So I asked them to come, if they could bring me a blanket. They said, well, you have to come up to the front desk. Okay, well, I was physically couldn't. That's why I called. I've never ever stayed at a hotel where they have not brought a blanket to the room. Never, ever. So I went to the front desk to pick up our breakfast, and I asked them if they could have one delivered to my room when housekeeping was out. That way, it didn't take them extra time out of their busy schedules. So here goes. I'm sorry if you live in fear, but I need Princess Hannah Grace to walk daily, especially today. Cheers to bone broth, because it's keeping my lamp lit. Because when I'm no longer salty, my lamp will go out and I will be heading home. My recess will be done and he'll be calling me home to supper. If you if anyone thinks they are going to bully us, I'll just file another claim with the Department of Justice for a violation of the Disabilities Act. Nice to have a witness during this episode, just saying. A truck driver named Dennis that had traveled in 48 states with his beloved pet until recently when his beloved pet crossed over the Rainbow Bridge to heaven. Okay, pumpkins? It's always nice when you have a witness. What a nice gentleman he was. They kept saying, I heard somebody saying, ma'am, ma'am, and I was like, what, are they talking to me again? Because I was already told by the staff or by this gentleman that one of the women that worked here at this was afraid of dogs. Well, I'm sorry if her demons that live within her are afraid of my beloved Princess Hannah Grace. She is the sweetest person on earth, but don't cross her path either. She's just like her mom. Just saying. So at bonus day 101, I can feel the darkness here in Elkhart. No wonder my body's shaking. Because I've been in 6 states and haven't woke up with this. Haven't felt the darkness in any other state but my hometown. Every other place I went, they helped fill up our lamp oil. So, come on, Elkhart. You're the city with a heart. I thought it was getting repaired. We are here to spread our lamp oils and lighten this world up. Those that aren't receptive to our brightness will run in fear. Loving living life. Lord, we are not going to waste our lamp oils. I promise you that. We have an abundance, like they're overflowing. and will continue shining our lights despite this ongoing darkness. It's extremely disappointing to come back to our hometown of Elkhart, Indiana, and not even 24 hours in that we've been here, we've already encountered this nonsense from the enemy. Those sisters and brothers in Tennessee at Walmart helped fill our